I'm going to be covering some rear attacks, namely a bear hug from the back and a full Nelson from the back. Very similar. I'm not going to get into some very complicated techniques, just simple ways to break that hold and to perform some self-defense. Before I do that, I'm going to teach you this kick, which is called the heel kick, which is basically my heel touching my own hand here. One, we're touching this one, two. 1, 2 is a good way to practice it. 1, 2, and then step down. So when you do it, it's 1, 2, step. 1, 2, step. What I'm actually doing when you see with the opponent is hitting one knee inside, hitting the other knee, scraping the shin and stepping on the foot. If I hit the inside of the person's knees here, you can feel that little bone right there. It's going to be a disabling strike, going to make him break the hold. Okay, so that's the basic technique we're going to use. There are a lot of fancy moves you can use on a rear bear hug, but we're going to keep it simple so you can break the hold and escape. I'm going to bring in Jason here, and we're going to work on the rear bear hug. Now there's two types of grabs. He could grab me with my arms pinned, or he can grab me with my arms free. So let's cover the arms pinned first. If he just pins and grabs tight and he can lift me up, I'm in trouble. But notice if I'm able to rotate my shoulders forward a bit, I do have a little space. Now with this space, because he's on my triceps, even if he grabs tighter, I still have a space. With that space, I can work elbow strikes, okay? You want to get a space. Another way is to, first of all, make sure nobody's going to jump you from behind, which is situational awareness, but is to bring your hands up in here, right up to your chest. So as he comes in, I feel it, I just grab. Now, as he goes tight, I got room in here, a lot of room to move and break the hold, okay? And there's a number of things I can do. I don't want to get too complicated, but as he comes in and I feel it, got my hands up, I can strike here, I can get under his arm, I can break. There's a number of things to do. I don't want to really get into too complicated locking maneuvers. I want to get how to escape. So once again, if he grabs, get your arms forward, or your hands up, and now I have a break, start using your elbows. The other thing is here, as he grabs, is to work these kicks. Notice I'm using his body. Hit, 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 step. Hit, hit, step. If his feet are reversed, and his feet are, the other foot's closer, doesn't matter. Just take out whatever foot's closer. Step down on the foot. Take it out and step. So that's the simplest way to get away from the bear hug. If my arms are free, well, obviously now I have a lot more ability. I can strike, I can hit, I can trap, I can put my fingers on back of his knuckles. So hands free, it's a pretty simple deal. Just keep your head together, stay calm, and work those motions. Even if he gets me in the full Nelson, where he comes up and around, I can still push my hands down, work that kick, and stomp. And of course, once I get away, I could use my other technique. So, very simple bear hug. Get the space for your hands, arms forward or hands up. Then if your arms are free, well then they're free. You can hit and strike and practice this kicking motion, and it'll save you in a rear attack.